Hey everyone, we are Tony and Sonia, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we finally decided we'd had enough and it was time for some adventure. So we quit our jobs, rented out our house and sold pretty much everything we owned. And while most midlife crises end up with a sports car, we bought a narrowboat called Kimberley-Jo. And along with our newest crew member Willow, we travel all over the UK's stunning and beautiful canal network. It'd be great if you came along and joined us on Same Ship, Different Day.
Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us on this week's vlog. So far we are loving life on the stunning Shropshire Union canal, even if the shelf is proving tough to negotiate. Willow still doesn't quite understand the rules of fetch. So join us on this week's cruise on the Same Ship, Different Day.
Right, we didn't bother doing a map for this one because Sonia took the dog for a walk this morning and pretty much walked to where we're going.
I didn't realise I was almost there.
She just looked at the map, she went, I went past there, I went to about here. And that's literally, it was like
Just
10
on
yards.
The outskirts of
Yeah.
Waiting Aston.
She could probably see our mooring which we're going to get from there. But it's quite good for us though. We want to do this, just little short ones.
It's really nice.
Yeah, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So it's going to mosey on down. I think we go through one lock, and then it's all the services, and then it's the moorings, literally like that, boom, boom, boom. So hopefully there'll be a spot for us, and it'll be our new home.
Yeah, Brood was nice.
Yeah, Brood was lovely, I thought.
Yeah, it was lovely. The moorings don't get a lot of solar, the visitor moorings, because it's in like a cutting. But if it's a really hot day, which it wasn't,
No.
it would give you some really good shade. So, yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about solo in England anyway. You need sun for that, and again today,
Really
it's just clouds, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be. The weather keeps going, like, oh yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be lovely. It's like Annie.
The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow.
Isn't it?
Yeah, sun will come out tomorrow.
Yeah, but it never does.
But, you know, it's not cold and it's not raining.
No, we'll take that actually.
Yeah, take that
Morning.
and put it all over the place.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
yeah, I don't know if you'll get much footage from this because, like I say, it's so short, but hopefully
It's
someone will
nice,
fall in the
though.
water or a boat will crash or something.
No, we don't want any of that. I've had enough of that, to be honest.
But it's only because it's normally us.
Oh no, it's not normally. It's just the last few cruises, last bit of the Staffs and Worcester we did. It was just like it was one thing after another.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will see. The canal seems really quiet. I thought it'd be really busy,
Yeah.
but maybe it's just because we just got in here. Who knows?
We shall see. And the school holidays just starting, aren't they?
Yes.
This boat is handy when Jamaica difficult turn. Just come up to the edge of a caravan site and I can see a problem. Imagine if you were renting one of these out, went for a few drinks, get back, and all you know is it's a green one by the edge of the canal. Good luck finding it.
So spot the difference. These lock gates are painted, or lock beams are painted grey and white, and not black and white. I don't know why that is. I thought there was a reason.
Maybe they went out black paint.
I thought I watched a vlog once before where it was leftover paint from the war, but I don't know. It sounds
Maybe they got a job lot.
Seems like a long time ago, doesn't it?
Sounds like a plot for Family Fools and Horses, that does.
See what I thought, why don't we paint these walls a nice subtle shade of blue?
What shade of blue? Yellow.
And then I changed my mind.
And today we are going down. So all I've got to do is stay clear of the seal mark of that white line, so that we don't get caught on the seal, which is how boats get sunk quite quickly. So that's it, service is done at Wheaton Ashton, and we're now going to just look for somewhere tomorrow. We met a lovely couple actually in the lock, and they told us that just down here a place called Turner's is doing diesel at 87.5 pence. It's 89.5 per litre, so that's where we're going to get our diesel from.
After our recent record of being rammed by random boats, you can see why Sonia got a little bit worried when she saw the antics of this boat up ahead. Fortunately, it wasn't us it ended up ramming. So we're still at Wheaton Ashton. We've been here for 2 days. We would have been here like just one, but I've been a little bit under the weather, so we stayed on for an extra day. As you can see, I think you can probably see behind us over there, there's a bit of work going on. We've got the pub right opposite, which can get quite loud as well. So it's not an ideal spot, but yeah, there was no way I was about to move yesterday. And the first place we're going to go, look underneath that bridge just there. Immediately on the left is like a jetty, and that's where we're going to stop and get our fuel. Apparently it's the cheapest on the Shroppie, possibly one of the cheapest on the network I would imagine. It's like 89.5, and we've had it well over hundreds other places. So yeah, first I was going to put it in there, and we're not going very far at all. We're just trying to get a really nice open bit for the sunshine that's coming. So we think there's a spot not too far down the way. So come along with us and see. One day, me and Sonia, we have a dream to buy one of these. We'll trade this in, get one of these, and live in luxury. It's just a dream, though. Right, in our normal, perfectly organised way, we have got all the stuff beforehand, but waited until we actually hit the Shroppie and tried to moor against the shelf, and now we're going to do the go-kart wheels.
Ah, well. Now I have to make sure they line up.
edge is just there. The boat is there. That fender.
I love him, look.
That fender is not doing a lot. So all the way down the side of the boat, you can see. And Willow's dropped her ball in the water. There's the ball. I'm sure she's doing it on purpose. But the ball can't go anywhere until it gets right down to there. So this keeps her busy while we do the wheels. And if you're wondering why we want to stop here, there's your answer.
Right, so we have 10mm rope and a 10mm hole. Can't get the rope in the hole because you just can't. Ta-da! Right, it's wedged in. So if I take the fender, I can tie it to the fender, can't I? Ooh, and that was that. And this. Right, we've got all the fenders on and everything. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. We've had a couple of attempts at it because as boats come past, it moves and a tyre falls down. I can see it becoming a bit of a pain, but I'm quite pleased with it so far. So it's not too bad. So we have. So I've got. See, the problem we have is the shelf is not stable all the way along. So this is a narrow bit, so a tyre works really well. And then down here, I've got another tyre which is doing nothing. It's just in there somewhere. And then we looked up on YouTube and someone suggested doing this. So I've got double tyres in there, double tyres, and a fender. That's kind of keeping us away from the shelf a bit there. And then here, someone suggested putting one of our rubber fenders on a pin and then hanging it down to the shelf, between the shelf and the boat. And it seems better. It's not perfect. We've still got a bit of a thunk, but it could be a thunk against rubber instead of concrete. Who knows? But yeah, we can live with it. Anyway, so hopefully the next time we encounter the shelf, it'll be not such a big gap. But we are ready now. Not that we were before. And while I was with Wheaton Aston, I had a quick go at giving another coat to the gunnels, purely because the towpath was nice and low and not overgrown, so I was able to actually get the paint on it rather than all the grass. So yeah, looks a bit better now. Yeah. Willow's loving this mooring because there are no other dogs, no people, no roads, and she just likes laying outside. Right, just bring one of them. You don't need both. I'll get one, you get the other. Come on, I'll get that one. Come on. Right, you can't carry both. Your head's not too big. Come on. So a mishmash of fenderage and tyres has been working really well. But today we've been getting on and off, and every time we get on and off the boat and the boat does this, it goes clunk against the side, which it wasn't doing yesterday. I'm just going to check we've got a skinny fender as well. I'm going to check that and see what we're doing. If not, we're going to have to put more skinny fenders down in the hope that we can stop the thunking as we move around, because Tony keeps getting up and down. It's like, it's getting on my nerves. So this is the only skinny fender we've got down. The other seems to be alright, so that don't feel good already.
Oh, right, okay.
Face. That's why it's funking, obviously. There's no skin, it's gone. So there's a knot and a rubber, it's been sheared off, look. No, it's been sheared off. So obviously the shelf must have rubbed it.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's too deep. I think we should just get on the boat, stay still.
Let's play statues.
No one's moving in the morning, no one's moving tonight, fingers crossed. And when boats move, it's not so bad anyway. And then tomorrow we'll move a bit further down there where it looks like it's much...
Yeah.
The shelf is much narrower.
Cool, okay. We are just leaving that mooring. It was beautiful, absolutely stunning mooring, but after that fender got broken, the noise of the boat smashing against the bottom, there was just no way we could stay there any longer. So we're going to try and find, don't care how long, it could be 2 minutes, it could be half an hour, but we're just going to find somewhere, similar sort of place, out in the country a little bit of a tow path which we can sit on and just enjoy the day, because it looks like it's going to be
another hot one, which is great. I mean, the boat, to be fair, the boat is really cool, so we keep the curtains shut and the windows open. Willow's got a cool mat that she lays on inside, so the boat itself actually stays quite cool. I think the white roof helps.
top don't look too well.
No, does it?
And it's like Tetris at the top. Bip, 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 bip. Sorry for the blurry picture, but we've tried to zoom in so you can see it properly. This is the closest we've ever got to a kingfisher. It just sat there when the branches went past on the boat.
Well, it wasn't a very long cruise in the end. We've just moored up outside of Littleon, but this is the important part. We have found a spot where there is no shelf. Look how close we are, and more importantly, there is no thunking as we move around the boat, which is good. But this is how we're set up today. Lots of shade, use of a towpath. I don't think it's a very busy towpath. Willow loves the shade. She's got a cool mat inside if she gets too hot, and we tend to come in the hottest part of the day anyway, so she goes inside. Not a bad spot, only one other boat nearby, but look at that beautiful view. Forgive the gurgling, that's the washing machine on the go. For those of you that like maps, this is the map of our journey in this vlog. We left our mooring at Wheaton Aston and then took a slow poodle along just a short distance and moored up on the embankment. It was a much more peaceful place apart from the shelf. So we decided to move on again, and we have now moored up just before the bridge 24 at Littleon. It's a lovely little spot, and we're looking forward to spending a couple of days here.
So as another beautiful day on the narrowboat draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. So thanks as always for watching. Please leave your comments, we always love replying to them. And if you haven't subscribed so far, why not? Bye for now, see you all next week. Thanks again for watching this week's vlog. If you click the box on the left, you get taken to some random YouTube recommendation video. If you click the box on the right, you go to our playlist of all our vlogs in order. And if you click the circle, you get to subscribe to our channel. And remember, that is completely free.